everybody, welcome back to this week's episode of Mint Out of the Box. I'm your host, Godfather of Toys, the J-Bomb. As you can see, I'm not behind the desk. I'm
behind the desk.
And when you hear that voice, it is the lovely one, my wife. Producer Steph, how's it feel to be on the other side of the desk?
I like it. I like the desk life.
Let's not get used to it, though.
Oh, I'm used to it, baby.
See, what you guys are seeing now is what I look at when I do the show.
And why is that? Because what do you have right there?
Right where?
Right on the stool.
Well, the desk couldn't hold this week's episode. It's a giant episode. I got tired of hunting down a lot of Mcfarlane stuff. So I decided this time, you know what? I'm going to start checking the Mcfarlane site more often, and I did. And I found the Flash movie bundle. And since tomorrow night at this time we will have already seen the Flash movie, because me being the godfather of toys, I arranged to get us some advanced movie passes to see it before everybody else.
Who arranged?
It was arranged
By?
the fine people here at Mint Out of the Box.
People?
Persons.
Or that producer?
Yes, producer Steph did her job and got us tickets to go see an advanced screening of the Flash movie. This looks like it's going to be the last time the Snyderverse characters are all together. Ben Affleck, Flash. And of course, like the big news was the inclusion of the Michael Keaton Batman from 1989. A lot of you viewers out there probably don't remember that. I remember that summer well. It was the summer of my freshman year in high school. Batman fever was everywhere. So a lot of people my age were super excited to see this movie coming out. But like I said, there were I knew I'd be able to find the figures, and so far I found all of them except the Michael Keaton Batman with the mask, which I thought the one unmasked would be hard to find, but my stepdaughter Lorraine found one for me in Tennessee, and I found a bunch here. So, but the one with the mask looked like it was going to be the hard one. But there was a couple things that they made in this line that I knew were going to be tough to get, and they were pretty expensive pieces. And if you bought this whole bundle, it was like a little less than $500, and you got these pieces in it. So I'm gonna open this big ass box from Mcfarlane to show you this, like what you get when you order an entire line of something. So you open it up. Got some filler here. The first thing we end up getting here is the Michael Keaton Batman unmasked, the large statue figure. Then we get the Batman with the mask. Nifty.
Is it?
And then we have the Flash. So these are pretty cool. So let me make some room down here. Let's hope I can get all this stuff back in the box. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to actually put these in totes for a safe passage to Tennessee. This, I believe, was going to cost about $500 or about $250. So if you subtract just this one piece right here from the whole bundle, it really made this thing start to be a deal. And I'm talking about, I haven't even opened the box yet. I don't think I'm gonna yet.
What?
The gold label Batwing.
First of all,
This thing is like 2 feet when it's all put together. So it's pretty badass.
but I do have to say, like, I enjoy going and looking. I like finding things. But the convenience factor of it all in one box, able to pack it up all at once, I'm all for it.
And we know where it's at. So if I ever need to locate any of these pieces to get autographed or something down the road, or for whatever reason. Oh shit.
But wait, there's more.
I have the Batman with a mask. Maybe that's why I ordered the set. Okay. Well,
So let's rewind about an hour ago where somebody was freaking out because it sold out everywhere. Sold out at Mcfarlane.
But
sold out at
me
Entertainment
being the
Earth.
godfather of toys, I already had it.
Because why? Who produced it?
You mean bought it?
Oh yeah. And bought it.
Are we gonna play that game? You want to start making a list of who pays for what?
No, we're not.
You know why it didn't get rained on yesterday?
Because it didn't rain, silly boy.
Now this, I had to have this, and apparently so did everybody else because it sold out everywhere. It's the gold label. Actually, it's not even gold label. It's just the Batmobile from this, the classic '89, which is kind of funny over the years. So I remember when it first came out, a lot of people had issues with it, but over the years, I think it's kind of got its own cult following, and is pretty much it's the Batmobile now. So,
What do you do when you have so many toys and nowhere to put them?
No, that's not my muttling.
Uh-oh.
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 I made a big mistake.
What did you uh-oh?
Okay. Well, we have this Batman.
Yes.
And we have... Oh, no, here it is. I'm sorry.
You have so many Batmans, you don't know what's
The
going
Bruce
on.
Wayne Batman.
Yes.
It's funny, this one didn't come with the Michael Keaton maskless Batman. I thought it did, and that was the gold label, but I got a bunch of those already, so I'm good. Flash. Dark Flash. I'm interested to see if this takes the place of Reverse Flash in the Flashpoint storyline, which the movie is loosely based on. And this Flash says Batman costume. If you look closely, it's a Batman costume trimmed down and painted to look like Flash costume. And I think that has to do with there being two Barry Allens in this timeline. So, and then of course, Supergirl. Superman was part of the actual Flashpoint storyline, but for the movie purposes, they're doing this. I usually have an issue with this, but when you do different timelines and different interpretations and stuff, I'll take it. So,
Well, yeah.
I'll give it a shot. And then of course we have the Ben Affleck Bat Cycle.
Looks oddly specific.
Huh?
Yeah.
So that's my haul from Mcfarlane for the Flash movie. I'm super excited. I heard the reviews ain't great, but I go a little easy on superhero movies because it's a superhero movie. Like, I'm not expecting Gone with the Wind or Schindler's List. I'm expecting a superhero movie.
I've not seen either of those.
It's heartbreaking. I haven't seen Schindler's List, but we're all looking forward to it. I'm bringing the whole clan. Me, producer Steph will be there. Thank you, producer Steph, for going out of your way to procure those seats for us.
Anything.
Like I said, the reviews ain't great, but like I said, the only superhero movie that I really didn't dig was the Birds of Prey. I thought it was an awful movie. Everything else, I could find something redeemable, something about it that I liked. I mean, people rip the both Suicide Squad movies. I enjoy them both. I watch them every time they're on. I liked all the movies in the Snyder universe. I liked the theatrical Justice League, but then I saw the Snyder cut, and I think I still will go on record as that's the single greatest superhero movie of all time. And then of course the Christopher Nolan Batman trilogy, the best trilogy of all time. Some of the I like some of the Marvel movies. I think some of those movies were filler, but some of the main ones, like I really liked a couple of the Avenger ones, a couple of Captain Americas, a couple of the Iron Man. some of the other ones that they got a little off track, and then now the Marvel movies are awful. But that's just one man's opinion. But like I said, we're looking forward to it. On next week's episode, I will give a quick review of the movie and let you know what I think.
We will try to get that out on time.
Yes, we're trying to get back on a regular schedule.
But it's summer schedule.
I know. When we just found out that on top of the stuff that we're already doing, we're going to be doing a lot more stuff now. Spend a lot more money, so I'm going to have to get another job. And it's cool. And with this episode, I'm glad you got to see the other side of the office. This is everything I got to pack up when I move to Tennessee. So
this is so not everything. You are so full of it. There's so much more.
But everything else is packed up. Pretty much. There's not a lot of loose figures that's laying around. They're all packed up. Look at me, stupid. Kill you. But I'll get a hold of it. So when I get this all put back together in Tennessee, you guys better watch the show just to see how it looks, because I'll be doing some studio tours on video and
live.
And live. If you want to come out to Tennessee and check it out, the studio's always open. So with that, that's this week's episode. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great week. Check out the Flash movie this weekend if you're so inclined, or wait for the Godfather's movie review. If you like these figures, they're in stores now. Hit and miss. I've seen everyone I pulled out today, minus the Batman with the mask. I've pretty much seen them everywhere, except
in your hands.
Except that one. I've seen all the other ones. I bought them all because I opened them all up already. I actually bought it and opened it up and I got it. Weird concept around here. So, but like I said, the Batwing, Batmobile, I have not seen. The Batcycle's kind of everywhere, but that Batmobile and that Batwing I have not seen. So, like I said, I bought this whole bundle just for those two pieces because I knew they're going to be hot. And it kind of sucks because I'm not going to open these until I find them these other two out in the wild, or I got to pull some connections and get another one. But if I ever do open them up, I will do a special episode just for those because I have a feeling they're going to look badass when they're together. Because, I mean, these figures are already a big 7-inch scale. So these vehicles are monstrous. And someone told me, like I said, that Batwing when it's all together is like 2 feet. So it's a big toy. So I'm looking forward to that. Have a great weekend. Thanks for stopping by. I will see you next week in my regular spot behind the desk.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure.
I might take it over.
You won't.
Next week's episode will be hosted by me.
Well, there you go. I will see you in 2 weeks.